everyone, it's Miss Luciano, and today we're going to be doing a math lesson about story problems. So you're going to need a few things before we begin. You will need paper, crayons, pencil, and a small object for counting, such as Cheerios, Legos, or coins. Press pause now and go collect your items and get ready to do some story problems. Okay, before we begin, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the procedure for solving story problems. Here are some steps that can help you make sense of and solve story problems. First, you're going to listen to the story. Try to picture it in your mind. Visualize the story. Then, tell the story in your own words. Someone in your family, a sibling. To solve the problem, you can act it out, you can draw a picture, or you can use cubes or other objects you may have at home. The final step is to show how you solve the problem on paper. Draw a picture, use your words, or write a number sentence. Okay, we're back, and I have my two students with me here. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, so today we are going to be doing some story problems, all right? So the first thing you're going to do is you are going to listen to the story problem. So Penny and Michael are going to listen to the story problem, and they're going to make a picture of the story problem in their brain. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't call out the answer. Just listen. Are you ready for the story problem?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Listen carefully. There were two students at the library looking at books. Do you have that pictured in your brain? Okay. There are two students at the library looking at books, and then three more students came to join them. Don't write anything. Think about it. There were two students at the library looking at books, and then three more students came to join them. Are you picturing that in your brain?
Yes.
Are you picturing that in your brain? Okay, now, we made a picture of the story problem in our brain. Now, who can tell me that story in their own words? Can one of you tell me the story in their own words? You can? All right, Penelope, begin. What's the first thing that happened?
Two children were at the library reading books.
Excellent. Michael, then what happened?
Three more joined in.
Excellent. So we have two students at the library and then three more joined in. All right, so we heard the story problem. We made a picture in our brain. We retold the story. Now, the next step we're going to do is we are going to use our Legos or other objects to help us solve the problem. Alrighty? So let's take our objects. So Penny and Michael, can you show me two students were at the library and three joined them? So let's see. Michael's getting, how many are you getting first, Michael?
Two.
Michael's getting two Legos. 1, 2. Penelope's getting two Legos. All right, put them on your paper. So Michael has two.
1, 2.
All right, and now how many do you need?
3.
3 more. Joined them. All right, so let's see. Put them down.
Put them in groups like this.
Let's see. Show me your paper. So you have, Michael said he's going to put them in groups. Let's see, Michael. Oh, so Michael has a group of
2 and 4. 2 and 3.
2 and 3. And Penelope has a group of
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Excellent job. All right, so they have 2 and 3. Now, let's think about the story problem. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Is this story about joining together or taking away?
Joining.
Joining together. We are adding two amounts together. So we are adding 2 and 3 together, right? So do you guys think you know how much 2 plus 3 equals? Think about it. Don't call out. You said that this problem was about joining together. How do you know?
Because you're adding 2 things and 3 more things.
So you're joining two groups together, and Michael made two groups on his paper.
Like this.
Ooh, they're putting them together. So now we can figure out the answer, but before we do that, Another way that we can solve the problem is by drawing a picture. So do you two think that you can draw a picture on your paper of our story problem? So let's remember, you at home can draw it on your paper also. Are you ready? So let's draw. 2 students were at the library and 3 more joined them. Now remember, when you do math drawings, they don't have to be perfect. You could either do circles or you can do little smiley faces. You don't have to have a real detailed drawing. So we're just going to quickly draw. Michael's doing 1, 2. Alrighty. And then how many more joined, Michael?
3.
Go ahead. Oh, he's putting a finger space.
I'll do 2 finger spaces.
I like that. And now he's drawing 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now that we have our Legos and we have our drawings, it's going to be easy for us to solve this problem. Now, while we wait for Penelope to finish, I'll ask you, Michael. Michael, do you know a number sentence that we could write to show this story problem? Think about it. Do you know a number sentence we can write? And at home, think about that. Do you know a number sentence or an equation that you can write?
So I'm trying to find out what 2 plus 3 is. So I'm going to do 2 and 3 2 plus equals sign, so it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Now, that, and that. So 5.
And what's the whole number sentence?
So 2 plus 3 equals 5.
Nice. Okay, so now that we've solved the joining problem, I'm going to give you a problem to solve at home by yourself. Are you ready? Okay, this time there were 4 children reading books at the library, and 1 more child joined them. How many children are at the library now? So let's see who remembers how to follow our steps for story problems so that we can solve this story problem.
First, listen to the story and try to picture it in your mind. Then tell the story in your own words.
To solve the story problem, there are 3 things you can do. First, you can
act out the story problem, write the story problem,
or draw a picture.
You can use cubes
Or other objects at your house. And the last thing you do is
you color it on a page.
Show how you solve the problem on paper, right?
Yes. Thank you for watching our video about story problems. And if you did your own story problems at home, send it to your teacher. Make sure to give a thumbs up. Bye. Bye.